they had to, because it was a foreign ship, they had to touch bases with a foreign port. And the closest foreign port was Fanning Island. And the reason why I agreed to go aboard the ship is because on my wife's side, my wife is Chinese, Hawaiian, and white. Her white side, William Gray, used to own Fanning Island, the coconut plantation. He's buried over there in a family grave. So that's one of the reasons why I agreed to lecture on a cruise ship to go to a place called Fanning Island. And he became, not him, but his oldest son, William Gray Jr., became very well acquainted with the Queen of Hawaii, Queen Liliuokalani. So he was one of the lieutenants for the Hawaiian Revolution of 1895 from Fanning Island. Of course, he got captured by the whites and thrown in prison. And then, but anyway, so there was a close correlation historically between us and Fanning Island. So there are many, many greats today in Hawaii because they married Hawaiian girls. For that reason, my wife and I have been to Fanning Island about 6 or 7 times, honoring the graves over there. But too bad, Norwegian Cruise Line do not have to go to Fanning Island anymore as of last year, because the ship that they used in Hawaii today was manufactured in America. So they no longer have to go to a foreign port. So we lost track of our relatives on Fanning Island. Incidentally, Fanning Island is part of the Republic of Kiribati, which was known as the Gilbert Islands during World War II, the Battle of Paua, with the American Marines and the Japanese forces. But you know the president there for that Republic of Kiribati is Chinese, President Tom. So Chinese play a very important role in the Pacific. Okay. Thank you.
James, don't you think by saying that it's too, you guys really boast about it? For ultimate, but really prideful, pride and a lot of hard work. And actually, when witnessing this, you have a right to.
So, well,
it doesn't sound arrogant. It sounds just like facts, as it is.
It is a fact that the Chinese played a major role in the history of Hawaii. Number one, because they married all Hawaiian girls. They assimilated very well with the Hawaiian culture. Almost every one of our so-called Hawaiian leaders in the Office of Hawaiian Affairs have Chinese blood. You know, the senior senator in Congress, Akaka, what do you think Akaka is? Chinese Hawaiian. You know, he's Chinese Hawaiian. He's very proud. So we make no, it's not a brag, but we did contribute a lot to the history of America and to Hawaii. We serve in the military too. Hawaiian, Chinese, we served in America's war, Spanish-American War, the Civil War, we were there. World War I, we were there. World War II, we were there. All of the wars in the Pacific, we were there. We were not like the Japanese. World War I, now get this. World War I, we had a unit, a battalion, I don't know about the mainland, but from Hawaii, a Chinese battalion serving in our military. How do you like that? Not World War II, when the Japanese served in their own unit called the 100 and the 442. Well, at least we forget. Our Chinese, we had our own company and battalion, World War I. 1914, 15, 16. So we should be proud of that. World War II, because we're not Japanese, we could fight in America's armed forces, any branch. I was in the Navy. My brother, 88 years old, he was an officer in the American Navy. We had fighter pilots in Europe from here. I don't know about Chinese in America, United States, but we had fighter pilots from here in Europe, like P-38, P-51. We had an ace, I hope. He was flying for China, and he shot down 22 Japanese planes. It's in my book. And then in the States, during World War II, the United States hired about 4,000 females to fly planes from the factories to the front. But some of them were Chinese. It's in my book too. There was a Chinese girl from San Francisco. She was flying a bomber, 4-engine, and crashed 1944. She died. So, Ying Li was the name. So I don't know, what else to say, that the Chinese did contribute a lot to its adopted country, the United States. My name is James Hall. This is my bride of 55 years, Florence, and I am the historian, Hawaiian historian, Chinese historian of Hawaii. And these are the books that I authored, 3 books here. And we are the keepers of the Chinatown Museum in Honolulu, Chinatown, located at 1120 Maunakea Street, right on the corner of Maunakea and Hotel Street. We are on the website under the name of Hawaiian Chinese Multicultural Museum, and we are open from every day from Monday to Saturday from 10 to 2. You are welcome to come to our museum any day, and I will take you on a walking tour of our Chinatown that goes back 1795. Our Chinatown is known as the first overseas Chinese colony by the People's Republic of China. Our telephone number is 595-3358, or our cell telephone number is 285-285-8316. Thank you for your support. You want to learn about Chinatown history, Chinese history in Hawaii, and Hawaiian history. This history museum can tell you about it.